Did it work? Oh.
I've been trying to open this door. Look at this. This don't make no sense.
No. I cannot go in the house.
Wait. 10 minutes to get this locked.
How?
10 minutes to get inside this house. Yeah, so I was struggling. I'm gonna make a little bit of clips of what I just experienced. So, like,
Mommy, I wish I had a tool. Mommy, is that it?
yeah.
Why bird chicken? Mommy, the birds and the chickens here yet. Are you here yet?
Okay.
A big chicken.
Yeah.
Why is a big chicken there? There's only one because he don't have no food yet.
Not yet.
Are you here yet?
Yeah. I'm just like, let me just walk around, see if I could see some fresh fruit, like some mangoes or something. And plus, I wanted to experience the neighborhood. So my first Airbnb and all the other Airbnbs that were my options, I familiarized myself with the area. I got into a place where it wouldn't be too hard for me to accommodate because I am American and I am in an African country. And so, like, Americans, before y'all come here, and other people from different countries, I don't know how the other countries are, but Americans, before y'all come here, familiarize yourself with the neighborhood, and God forbid your Airbnb cancels, go to, even if it's for 1 day or 2 days, go somewhere, even if it might be a little expensive, go somewhere where you're not too much out of the loop. And y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that. Like, I just went up the block, like literally less than 10 feet, and like, I'm not trying to be funny, but like I will never be a local. I will never be a local just because, like, I don't fit in. And like, it wasn't sad. Like, it was okay, it wasn't sad because everybody was living their life how they want to be happy. You get what I'm saying? And like, what I'm used to seeing that, like, it made me feel sad. But like, why would I feel sad? Like, these people are happy. But like, this lady came up to me, she had her baby, and you know, she asked me for help. You asked me for help, that's nice. I'll help you out, right? So the money I went outside with was to buy my son and myself something to eat. So yeah, so she asked me, so I'm like, okay, let me get him something, and then I'm gonna give you some change, you know, not change, but like, you know, some kind of a bill, like 1,000 shillings. So I ended up giving her around 2,000 shillings, a soda, and a half a thing of bread. And it's just like, she kept on touching me. I don't know how their culture is, but she kept on touching me and touching my son. And then when my son was drinking his juice, she was like, don't touch his mouth, you know. And I do know I have to humble myself, and I was never disrespectful. I will never be disrespectful. And I have to get used to the stairs because everybody was looking at me, and like, these, like, it was some boys who walked past me and they had a big ass knife, like, and they was just staring at me, and I was just like shook. Like, I was shook. Like, y'all got a big ass knife and I'm in a place where I don't know nobody and I'm with my son. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was really scared, and I know that maybe I shouldn't be scared in some way. Like, I shouldn't be scared, but I was scared, and everybody was looking at me. And it's like, I'm not in a neighborhood where I'm in a gated community or where I could walk 10 minutes or 20 minutes up. Like, I'm in this neighborhood, and so, like, I just keep thinking, like, yo, if anything happened, like, everybody know where I'm at. Like, clearly everybody know where I'm at. And so, like, and this is the truth, and I'm being raw, and I'm being honest, and I'm being humble. Before you come here, go to a safe place. Like, this is my first day here, and, like, of course, culture shock, but, like, I'm scared. Like, I'm scared as fuck. Like, me, like, in the nighttime, you know, it was lit. Like, everybody was outside partying and having fun. And then when I walked outside, like, of course, these people, you know, this their neighborhood. But, like, everybody was looking at me, and, like, some people had big ass knives. Some people was just, like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, I'm just fucking scared. This week or your first day or 2 days, go somewhere that you are not going to be scared in. Go to a hotel. Go to the city center. Go somewhere where you know people. If you don't know people, stay as close to the city as possible. Like, I'm not used to this kind of living, and I know that nobody's out to get me, but like in my head, like, I know that America got me so fucked up, but in my head, like, I'm like, yo, what if somebody, you get what I'm trying to say, like, do anything for money? And it's just like, what the fuck did I, like, where the fuck am I? Like, I'm in, like, I'm in a place where I don't fit in, and that's the truth. I don't fit in here, and I really need to find somewhere where I fit in. But still, everybody, it's the weekend, so none of the kids was in school. There was a lot of kids on the street. People had their shops open. There was no fruit. I only saw one place with fresh vegetables, and they only had 3 kinds of vegetables, which was tomatoes, lettuce, and some purple things. And a lot of places had bread, and a lot of people was making stuff with their hand and stuff. When you coming out here with your kids, don't let your kids drink the soda. Don't let them drink the stuff, because our system is different. And my son was drinking the soda, so we started walking away, and she like, no, I need the bottle. And I'm like, you need the bottle? Like, he drinking from the bottle. She like, oh, you can't have the bottle, I need the bottle. And so I'm like, okay, so why didn't you say, and then I'm like, so you have a cup? So she literally got something like that somebody else drank off and tried to wash it out and give it to me, and I'm like, no thank you. And I instantly took the soda from my son's hand, and I just gave it to the lady, and I asked her nicely, like, do you want this? And she was like, yeah. But that clearly says that they reused the bottles, and I'm not trying to be funny, but you don't know what nobody have. Like, I'm so furious that my son drunk that, because I don't know who mouth was on that. And culture shock for real, yes. So I don't know, like, I don't know how loud. I got 6 more days left in this house, and I'm gonna try to stick it out, but my mind is fucking with me. Like, America got me so fucked up. Like, I'm literally thinking, like, somebody could really do anything to me if they wanted to, and I don't want to put myself in that situation. So, and I think I'm in a predominantly Muslim area, because mostly all the ladies and girls, they got their Muslim covering, and some of the guys got their Muslim covering, and then everybody else is regular. So